Thank you for doing this interview with me. What do you think about all this craziness? Of course, we're ahead of schedule for TIFF, but you can see the excitement going on, and you're part of this, your film is part of this, and it's all part of the excitement.
Well, for me, I premiere all my films at TIFF. I'm just looking at all of you out here and going, I love you all because you care about Canadian cinema. My film isn't complete until I have the TIFF audience with me at the world premiere, so I'm super stoked.
You know, one of the things I've been hearing a lot about is that women have really been prominent in this TIFF. Storytelling, directing, things like that. How does it feel that you being part of that direction that is just going forward?
It's funny because I've always been a woman filmmaker pushing my stories. It's not like I've ever been anything else, so it's about time. That's all I can say. It's about time. It's now. I think TIFF is giving us women a great platform to show that we are world-class filmmakers. It's up to the audience now to demand that for the rest of eternity, is what I'm saying.
I hear you, so let's talk about your film. What's going on?
Yeah, well, it's called Meditation Park. It's a bittersweet, uplifting empowerment tale about a 60-year-old Chinese woman, Maria, who discovers an orange thong in her husband's pants, and it sends her on a journey of liberation. Because she realizes when she finds this thong, she's never had a job in Canada before. She doesn't really speak English that well. She's been devoted to her family. And so, in a way, this film is a response to the powerlessness we feel in general right now, with the global warming, with the economy, with politics. Well, if Maria can find her power, anyone can.
I gotta ask you though, how did you become inspired for a story like this? That is, I could never even put it together in my head, but somehow you did it on film.
Well, it struck me like lightning. The movie, like my mother said something to me about someone who was having an affair, and immediately the character came, the story came, and I sat down and I wrote it. But I think I've been thinking about my mother's generation of women, how she taught me my whole life to be empowered. Here I am, a filmmaker, and yet her life was very, very different with very different rules. And I see that regardless of what ethnicity mothers of another generation are from. It doesn't matter if she's Chinese or Croatian. They had different rules coming to a new country. There was a concern about fitting in, and the women were often the support for that and put their lives on the back burner. And so this is my response to growing up in a household where I saw disparity.
What do you hope that moviegoers will get when they see this film?
I hope that we'll never look at another person again and judge what we think their internal life is. I hope that we, as an audience, will see the film and feel empowered to make a little change, to actually know that they're not alone and not powerless.
Thank you so much for the interview, but more importantly, thank you so much for this film.
Thank you so much.